Hello everyone. In this talk, I will present our paper on how homebound older adults can use telepresence robot to explore and interact with the remote world. Older adults can become homebound easily because of internal factors such as injury or external factors such as the pandemic. Being homebound would require other people's assistance to go out and may not be able to travel anymore. It can cause severe mental health issues and even increase the rate of mortality. In this work, we propose the use of telepresence robot to close this gap. Telepresence robot has been widely studied in various contexts such as healthcare and education. In our work, we focus on its use towards remote users' experiential needs and help older adults explore the outside world. We took a research through design approach involving 3 parts. First, we conducted a need-finding study to understand homebound older adults' needs for going out. Second, based on findings from the need-finding study, we prototyped a conversational telepresence robot. Lastly, we conducted a technology probe study using this robot prototype to further explore the design space and older adults' interaction behaviors and perception of the robot. In our first study, we recruited 8 older adults aged from 78 to 94 from senior living facilities. Each participant watched a pre-recorded video vignettes demonstrating the remote experiences. The videos were created with remote tours in the botanical garden, the farmer's market, and the waterfront park. Here's an example of the video vignette where an older adult remotely visited a lakefront park with the robot.
Hi Janet, we are looping around the lake right now. Let me know if you want to stop by or see anything.
That's great. Thank you.
It is still a bit chilly outside even it is already late March. People are still wearing coats and jackets.
Can you stop by the lakefront for a while?
Sure, let's go to the lakefront.
From the need-finding study, we observed 3 major desired remote experiences. Older adults wanted to revisit their old neighborhood and see the changes. They wanted to explore in a new environment and learn about new things. They also wanted to engage in social participation, observe the crowds, and talk to bystanders. These findings inform the robot designs related to the interactive dialogue, providing the options for robot guidance and user control, and facilitating bystander interactions. Based on the design insights, we prototyped a conversational telepresence robot. The prototype has 2 parts. The first part is a mobile robot in the remote location, and the second part is a conversational user interface where participants interacted with the robot using verbal inputs. In the second study, we recruited 11 older adults aged from 80 to 98 from senior living facilities. Participants remotely visited a botanical garden or a lakefront park based on their preferences. Due to the environmental complexity and uncertainty, the robot was controlled through Wizard of Oz. Our findings included user interaction patterns under each desired experience, opportunities and challenges for using the conversational telepresence robot. In the following presentation, I will focus on the representative example of the interaction patterns for each desired experience. First, we observed that participants self-disclosed their personal history related to the remote experience to the robot or the bystander in the remote environment. Here's an example showing how a participant recalled her past trip with her late husband when seeing the lake view.
I'd like to be on that bill, on that boat, with my husband, and we did many times. I see 2 people rowing in the water together. That's fooling me. Robot.
Second, in the exploratory experience, we observed that participants controlled the robot and followed its guidance, asked questions to the robot, and shared remote experiences with bystanders. Here is an example showing how the participant followed the robot's guidance.
Oh, guide me.
Okay, let's go to the pier first. Lake Mendota is a freshwater eutrophic lake that is the northernmost and largest of the 4 lakes in Madison, Wisconsin.
Here's another example showing the participant controlled the robot to see the flowers from different angles.
Now go left. The flowers are lovely. Stop.
Third, for the social participation, we observed that participants shared experience with the bystander, interaction failures and repair, and how some participants maintained and violated social norms in the interaction. This example showed how the participant shared their visiting experience with the bystander.
I think this garden is beautiful. Do you?
Do you like it?
Yes, very much. Very much. Especially the orchids, they're gorgeous.
However, the social interaction is not always desired for some participants.
Anything else you want to say to her?
No. Get out of the way.
In summary, our work uncovered 3 major meaningful experiences through the remote robot, reminiscence, exploration, and social participation. We also indicated how the conversational robot can facilitate reminiscence experience. We also highlighted the need to provide robot guidance in the remote experience and how potentially the bystander interaction can cause violation of social norms. Thank you for listening. Please feel free to reach out if you have any further questions.